Hello, and welcome to another mode of Cosmic Therapy Hour. I am delighted that you have decided to join with me on this experimental journey through life in the next 58 minutes to see what is going to happen. That's right. I don't plan anything. I have no script. I just use anything and everything as it occurs to me, and I just kind of let it flow through me, and I follow the direction of it. So, you want to go? You know, whatever happens, if we black out, and if we black on, and if we tinker, or if we tanker, if we totter, if we water, or if we botter, all of it is exactly right, and that is how your life is too. The only problems and distress and anxiety and all kind of neuroses that arise is because you're trying to make your life go a certain direction, and you're fearful that it's not going to go that way, so you're trying to double up and trying to be secure and safe and look out and see what you need to do to guarantee that you'll get what you want or need. You don't have to do any of those things. You're never, ever, ever, ever going to be cheated. Now, you may say, that is not so. I had somebody who lied to me and cheated on me 100 times. But in the end, you were not cheated. So it's impossible to be cheated. You remain what you were before and after the involvement. Sometimes a little more wise. Sometimes a lot more wise. Okay, what are we going to do today? I was thinking about, I didn't know I had bought my Mayan book that I had written. I didn't know I had this. Each time they've been bringing it, and I didn't know I had it. So I thought today I'd do something entirely different. I've never done this before. Mitzi, you know too, but you don't know these little excerpts in here. But there's 360 of them. So just to make it interesting, I'm going to have you pick a number. Any number from 1 to 360. And we'll see how the theme of the show runs from that. 177, the young redhead said. 177. Let's see what that is. Starts off with integrity. Let me get that on the board. Integrity. Yeah. Mitzi wants a show dealing with integrity. Well, let's go ahead and use our infamous numerology skills to see what that is, the hidden meaning of it anyway. All right, the vowels go at the top, consonants go at the bottom. The heart of the word is the vowels. The consonants is the personality of it. So integrity, we think we know what integrity is, but let's see another variation. 14, 23, 30. Let's make sure. 14, 23, 30. Integrity is big business. It's not a small matter. Not a small matter. Okay? And here we got 5, 2, 7, 9, 2. 7, 7's 14, 23, 25. Release. Show it. Demonstrate. Demonstrate it. Release it. express it. Okay? So we have the number 55. 55. Now what I will do right now, since we are dealing with integrity, I love to do this, you know I do. I'm going to stop in the middle. I'm going to come back and read Mitzi's, don't forget what number it is. But since integrity, did it add up to 55? I'm going to turn to 55. Just in here. Just to show you how all things, you cannot disjoint anything. Everything. And ain't that the truth? All right, here is what 55 says. I thought that goes in there, Mitzi. It does, like that. All right, integrity. Mitzi pulled 177 in this book, in this Mayan astrological book. She has no way of knowing what was going to be on there. So her theme for the show is going to be in integrity, or it's the first word. I broke down the word of integrity. It comes to be 55. So let's see. Insanity rules. A double 5 indicates the realization that energy is offset by the same run of positive and negative charges to elicit a reign of third electrical force greater than the 2. So you've got to have a positive and a negative. The interaction of these two making the greater force. So you could say your interaction with people can cause you to be have more integrity. Just the interaction, the energy of the exchange between the two. Or you could say you plus the divine force working in you equals a greater force in the manifestation. I just drew a heart in love. I mean, you can say that. We'll see. All right. Let me see. At this time, there is no established set of rules, circumstances, events, or directions. One may start in desired direction, but before the course of the day has ended, he headed in a totally opposite place. Do not place any emphasis on the fact that no clear-cut decisions can be made. Uncertainty takes the leading role, and chaos directs the course of the defined motions. Wow. Now, I'm going to stand tall on this one, okay? Because, I love this, the true meaning of integrity. The true meaning of relating to another is not planned or programmed. It is not premeditated. Okay? It is not planned, programmed, or premeditated. In order for you to be demonstrating integrity, there has to be a certain amount where it says chaos directs. When you are operating in integrity, you don't have an idea that I'm full of integrity and so I'm going to show forth this integrity. That's already false. Your integrity is unplanned, ungauged, unseen. Okay? What's that last line there? Do not place any emphasis on the fact that no clear-cut decisions can be made. Yes. Yes. Integrity. If I promise you, Mitzi, that I'm going to do something, but something happens in the course of the events, and in the course of the time I'm supposed to do this, and I can't do it, I have shown integrity by going along with whatever occurred and not feeling sorry or apologetic to you for not fulfilling this promise. Because promises, as in all things, let me make this so clear. I mean, this is something that needs, that's why it's big business. Promises are meant to be broken, not fulfilled. Are meant to be broken. Every word that we speak, everything that we do, how would I like to describe that? When we ingest something sour, immediately by taking that in our mouth, we want something sweet. Okay? Immediately, the moment it's in there, that seed is in there, that seed of desire, because everything is attached to the other end. You cannot have light without day. You cannot have a coin, the tails and the head. They're on one coin. When you take something salty, you take it in your mouth, immediately you want something to drink. Okay, it's there. So promises, I promise I'm going to do this with all my heart, I'm going to do. Already I'm telling you, I'm not going to do it. But the part that maintains the integrity in me is not me. It is the greater part of me that is going to do what we were going to do to begin with without me trying to say what we were going to do. I can't run the show. There's something greater than me. That's why it's bigger business. So if you're open and free to do whatever occurs, well, don't make promises, first of all. But if you do, or if somebody promises something to you and it's not fulfilled, don't think that that person is not filled with integrity, because he or she is. It just happened to turn out differently. Okay, let's go back to 177. Is that it, Mitzi? Integrity is the highest of all endeavors. But who and what governs the meaning of integrity? True integrity. Lingering in the past is the biggest of all abominations unto and into integrity. Well, Mitzi, so integrity you could be the most honest, the most dutiful, the most gracious person alive, filled with integrity. I mean, just through and through, wouldn't do anything wrong, as much as you are capable of knowing that you not harm anybody, not hurt, not help, all those things that you would like to do. Integrity. You're a person filled with integrity. But the moment you bring the past up in a conversation, you become a liar. The moment you bring this up, you're a liar. I don't care how much integrity you have at this moment. The moment you bring something from your past that occurred in your past, or that happened to you, for you, with you, on you, when you bring that up, you are a liar. Your integrity is no longer there. As long as you engage in these conversations of the past. The past is irrelevant. It doesn't exist. So how can you be honest, which integrity is, in a place that doesn't exist? You can only be honest and be full of integrity right now. Okay, delving into the future with a mind full of goals is also ludicrous in its sight. So not only do you become a liar. You want to see what a liar is? Or have we done this today? No, we haven't done it today. So we got that 10. You know what that was? That cyclic journey, starting here. You know, you're going to come around, then you're going to go around again. Anyway, the Wheel of Fortune. The Wheel of Fortune. Sometimes you're up here, sometimes you're down here. But you're not going to stay down here. You're going to keep on going. And when you get up at the top, you're going to come back down. You're never going to be at the bottom. You're never going to be at the top. You're going to keep moving. But a liar is a 10, 12, what's that, 30? Is that 30? It is. It's a 40. A liar is 40. 40 is Saturn. Saturn is time. Time is a lie. Time does not exist. No more than space exists. But that's a whole physics thing. But let us just say, I'll put it like this. We have arbitrarily these clocks that are measuring what's supposed to be time moving. But if you will get still, this right here, what you're counting as time moving, nothing's moving. And even though this clock will count 1 hour, the same thing that's here is going to be an hour from now. Nothing has moved. Time is a liar. It is not true. And so, in trying to be honest, it is only possible in that fleeting moment of what is occurring, but even that is distorted. You see how difficult that is? It's big business, very big business. All right, let's go with the next one. Making a false wall of supposed security reveals your complete menu of disloyalty. How about